to my preview of the Baylor at West Virginia women's volleyball match. And West Virginia, by the way, is 0-4 in conference and 6-10 overall. But those two of those 4 conference losses were 3 sets to 2, and it was against Texas Tech and TCU. So just gotta bear that in mind. Keep that in mind here. Some players that keep an eye on, like Bailey Miller, with 179 kills on 494 attempts, with 102 errors, but she does have 18 service aces on the year, as well as 20 service errors, 133 digs. She only has 18 blocks, 15 of them are solo. Kamaya Miller, number 3, she only has 23 kills on 74 attempts, but she has 447 assists, 15 service aces with 26 errors, 91 digs, 26 blocks, 20 of them assisted. Samaha Foster, she only has 10 service aces and 17 errors on the year, as well as 36 digs. So Tierney Jackson, she had number 8. She has 94 kills on 280 attempts with 53 errors. She does have 15 digs on the year, 55 blocks, but 43 of them are assisted. Quincy Coyle, number 10, 99 kills on 290 attempts with 60 errors. She only has like 1 service ace on the year and 40 service errors, so 46 digs, as well as 26 blocks. 21 of them are assisted. Melanie McGann with 82 kills on 186 attempts with 38 errors, 7 digs, but 54 blocks. 45 of those are assisted. Keep that in mind. Okay. Obviously, Sky Stokes, I know she only has 5 kills and 5 errors on 18 attempts this year, but she does have 13 service aces and 40 service errors, as well as 194 digs. I mean, that leads the team right there. Another player to keep an eye on, and the last one that it's worth mentioning, in terms of kills anyway, is Adrian L., number 18, 186 kills on 546 attempts with 90 errors, 126 assists, 17 service aces with 4 errors, as well as 37 blocks. 20 of those are assisted. But in terms of like service aces and service errors, to keep it in mind is number 24, Jordan Shilling, with 14 service aces and 10 service errors with 158 digs. So, yeah, that's just naming some players right there, just to keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure Gibson is a setter, 6'1", right shirt freshman. Miller is a 6'3" outside hitter that's a freshman. Foster is a 5'9" defensive specialist. Now, Jackson is a 6'4" middle blocker / outside hitter that's a freshman. Coyle is a 6 foot outside hitter that's a freshman. So it's very young, as you could tell. And McGann is a 6'3" middle blocker that's a freshman. That's another one of those, yeah. Okay. Sky Stokes is a Libero 5'9" junior. So I'm just going over that just to go over it. Adrian L. is a 6'3" outside hitter that's a 5th-year senior, as a transfer from Florida State, or she was at Florida State prior, or last 2 years or something. I don't know. Because you never know with the extra year of eligibility. Now, Jordan Shilling is a defensive specialist or a Libero 5'11" freshman. So as you could tell, most of those players they keep an eye on are like sophomores or really freshmen. Yep, she was actually at she actually joined the team in in January in 2021, like in the spring when they had that part fall, part spring season. By the way, as well as last year's fall. So that's just naming some players. And what does Baylor need to do? They need to cut down their errors, and you gotta stop playing as sloppy as you have been. I know the last two matches you won 3-2, but you don't want to float around with the team that you should be, like especially this kind of 0-4, 6-10 overall West Virginia team. It's also important to get some blocks in there, as well as dig every ball you can. Just hustle hard. Get some kills. And it would be nice to get some service aces here and there, especially, and limit your errors, not just like rotation errors, like that, like how you set up in terms of receiving. Foot crosses the midline. You can't do that. No double touching, 4 touches, but of course sometimes it just does happen sometimes. I mean, and hopefully this is a match where you don't have to go 5 sets again. Hopefully not, because you need a little bit of a breather in terms of like win in 3 sets and I know after this, I know a week from this Saturday is Texas, so don't look ahead necessarily to that, because you still have a match in between, and that would be try to check. Just in the third, Baylor is 13-3 overall, 3-1 in the Big 12. The only loss was to Iowa State by surprise, 3-1 on that. Oh, the next one is a non-con against Rice, and that's a top 25 team, and it's at their place. So I'm definitely going to be prepared for that as soon as Rice is done with their matches for the weekend. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. It's going to be 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year.